Hey everybody, bit of a vibe back at you again with another YouTube video. So this is the version 1.0 news video. So we're just going to talk about just news and predecessor and everything. So let's just get straight into it. We did get a blog post from the Omeda devs. So we're going to take a look at that thing. First thing is I want to take a look at two things ahead. One of them is the state of the game survey by the Omeda.city. They are different than Omeda. Omeda.city is the stat page. Highly recommend taking a look at my YouTube videos discussing why my favorite tool in Predecessor, which is Omeda.city. But they're doing a player survey. When you do this player survey, make sure you sign into your account before doing any of the survey. You have to have an account with them in order to do it. Otherwise, you're going to waste your time. So make sure you do that. So that's the first thing. Next thing, why can't I go up here? There we go. So let's take a look at the rumored features before we get into the real features. Features confirmed. We got new hero from Paragon is coming. This is an original Paragon hero, not a new hero made by Omeda. Ping notifications voiced by an announcer. So when you call MIA, it will say missing enemy left. Minimap scaling, auto buy changes. Someone said the auto buy is explained by the player. Sorry, it is going to be explained better to the player. Draft changes and a bunch of stuff to reduce the burden on new players. Ace quote, I think the average is 28 minutes, but yeah, they can go longer. Anyway, we add a bunch of stuff in 1.0 to reduce the burden on new players. That seem to perform quite positively, so we'll see if it holds up. The ping system changes, including new commands. Ward Fangtooth, Ultimate Ready. Someone said, good to know that the ping system is being worked on in another way, in one way or another. Any chance we'll get it before version 0.25? We're fully released right now. So version 1.0. We added an ultimate timer and ultimate ready as well. Teased in rumor, you got the undertow skins, map changes, most amount of features and ability we've had yet, but you guys will see. Please carry feedback to the team that we need player retention and onboarding system badly. This release is to succeed. There should be Cynic is one of the community managers, I believe. There should be a VFX shop, a spray shop, an icon border. This is what Cynic was talking. I'm not going to read this stuff because it's very rumor based, so let's ignore that. And then the Discord role that's coming up for early access people who bought the bundle. And then let's see, what's this? Main menu chat. So a main menu / queuing is a technical limitation. So we'll see what happens on there. All right, now let's actually talk and get into the important stuff, right? This is the actual, let's go to dark mode because that hurts my eyes. I am a weak beta male and can only use dark mode from this point on. You Alpha Lord light users. Greeting champions. Following this week's last announcement, I wanted to openly discuss expectations. So expectations, we understand that the term 1.0 is turbocharged. Suggests that a game is complete or that there will be a fundamental shift in development away from adding new major features. We want to confirm that this will not be the case for Predecessor. Predecessor is in constant evolution as it's a MOBA. Make no mistake, the upcoming update is most significant in Predecessor's history in terms of features, improvements, and content. And we believe it aligns with our goals for 1.0 and beyond. Why 1.0 now? They basically did 1.0 because the game is available in the Xbox store as a preview because it's still a beta or early access. So it's not able to be marketed better or shown on the main store page. To simplify, that's mainly it. That's for the first part. Secondly, a 1.0 launch will bring in new players. We have a healthy, engaged player base at the moment, but our goal is to inject more players. Thirdly, we know that Predecessor players have been waiting for a large marketing advertising campaign. This is going to be the start to a marketing campaign. We've been waiting for a while for this, actually. So now they said that they can start doing that, especially with the release to Gamescom in August, which is August 20th. If you follow the Predecessor Discord, there's an event there. I'm sure it's going to be live streamed. You'll be able to catch it on there. August 20th. I'm not sure on the time. I believe it's in German. It's in Germany. So that timing is going to be a little interesting. What can we expect from 1.0? One of our core goals of 1.0 is to improve the experience for new players. So teaching them core skills. So for new players, to teach them new skills. And then tackle feedback on toxicity, matchmaking, and new player insipid. Given the influx of new players, an important question is raised: is the game ready for them? So talking about what roles they should choose and all that stuff, what lane. So just a list. They're just explaining. Some of these challenges are players facing all MOBAs. Yeah, this is kind of just BS words. I don't care about that. So what exactly are we doing for new players? Below are just some of the features we've included into 1.0. So draft screen redesign. So this will be the new draft screen. Actually looks pretty interesting. I kind of like the design. One downside is, see how it says you are on Dawn side? I want two things actually. I want it to show like what lane is kind of, it's the idea of weak side and strong side in a way, to give you an idea for mid lane, like the mid lane, what river buff is easier to access, because that technically allows it to be stronger for mid lane to look for a duo gank and all that, as well as what side gets to pick first. I think Dawn side picks first, and that's a single pick. Well, this is when it gets into ranked, and then the next side picks, and that's double. Then Dusk side picks, and they get to pick two people. So I like to see that. It doesn't look like we're gonna get any type of switching for ranked. I don't think we're getting any changes for ranked, unfortunately. But this is still early. I don't know why I can't exit out of this. Hello, game. There. Okay, so just made a new thingy. So pretty interesting layout, I'd say overall. They kind of put Phil in the middle though. I kind of dislike that. Phil should be kind of put onto the side, maybe slightly elevated or in the middle or something. Personally, that's okay. Let's see. Improved automations. So it is important that a new player understands what is happening to their hero. So now when you do auto buys and you come in, you'll see on the left side, I'll talk about what's being auto bought in a way. You can see here, purchase nuclear rounds, and then it also will be able to do crests, which is kind of cool. Once again, this is for new players, definitely, right? Both these things. And then here we got, oh, and they're also adding the ability to auto level. So now you can have, I don't know if this is on recommended build. I assume that this auto level, I assume it's not based on, what do you call it? Like, I don't think we have customization yet, which hopefully is coming soon after this. Maybe we'll get it. We'll take a look at the notes. Attack range indicator upgraded. So here we can see that's the range indicator, that blue line. And you can see right there, out of range, move closer, out of range, move closer. It's a very beginner-based tip. I mean, hopefully they didn't put too much time into that, because you technically learn that after, like, your first game. You kind of realized it. You're a beginner. You gotta learn. Like, I find this a little bit like, okay, I don't know. I kind of like calling someone stupid a little bit. But, I mean, it's something. It's something. There's plenty more. On top of that, we've already shared here. 1.0 includes many more improvements and additions for new players. We'll be sharing more throughout the weeks as we lead up to our big launch, so keep an eye on the socials for more information. What can existing players expect? We've spoken about a lot of new players and our various goals for 1.0. But what about existing players? We've heard your feedback on wanting more options to spend Amber on. These updates will allow much more verticality and a higher level competitive play and promote skill expression, what we've never seen before. Purchasing hero affinity and bundles with Amber. Got Amber to burn, you can finally use it to purchase hero affinities. So here we're able to see that the purchase is 7,700. I wonder if this is a straight, if you are at level 1, if it only costs 7,700 Amber. Because that's kind of cheap. At least for me, I got like 200k, so I get to buy everyone. But that's just to get the crown. You get the skin. So if you're a fan of the crowns, I think the crowns are kind of cool. So I hope to use some of my Amber on it, right? Make my Amber worth something, right? Let's not let it inflate too much. So that's pretty cool. We're finally getting that. And then they said that purchase for sprays and the like. So I kind of am excited about that. I want the trash can spray really bad. I'm toxic. I want to put trash cans on everyone that I kill. So, I'm not going to spend money on that, especially that I had to buy a bundle to get it. So that's what, one step in the right direction that I do like. Map verticality adjustments. So here we got a little change. This is down in, I assume it's in duo and offlane. You got this right here. I wonder if it's as obvious to see. I want to go take a look at that right now, but that's kind of interesting. I personally, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not a big fan of it because it's gonna demote my Chimera one trick jungle. Okay, so now I have to play characters that can do stuff like this, right? How is my Chimera gonna do that? We're gonna need to be Chimera is gonna have to have rampage ability or something. I also wonder what Rampage is gonna do about this. Why can't Rampage do that? He doesn't really have too much in his kit. Make his jump higher, I guess. Higher and faster. That'd be kind of cool. There's more. This blog post would be awfully a lot longer. Let's take a look at what they got here. A new legacy hero. Take a look at my data mine if you are interested. Be warned, there are spoilers, okay? I will spoil one thing though. The data mine is correct, okay? Tutorial improvements and voiceovers. What is this? Voiceover for communication pings. Total rework of map foliage. Visual lighting and reflection improvements. Better assist indication. New loading screens, new post-match screens, new post-match player reporting options, very nice. System messages and chat, bounties, object timers, that's nice. I hope be able to ping flashes. That's what I'm excited on. I like to mute everybody in my games now, so I want to be able to call out and hear other people, say when people blink and have it kind of shown on the chat maybe. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's a little too early. Twitch drops. That's kind of interesting. Get some of those views. Code redemption, Xbox achievements, localization on Xbox. So we are getting some sort of achievements, which is a little interesting, and some sort of code redemption, which I assume will be rewards for like tournaments and things like that. So with all the above features confirmed, we're excited to confirm that there are even more features coming through the rest of the year, specifically targeting the topics we care about, such as matchmaking, game balance, toxicity, and more. I'm hoping we get some balance changes. I would like to see some balance changes. Marketing Predecessor, as already mentioned, our largest marketing campaign date is launching alongside 1.0. More player means better queue times, a more vibrant and lively community, and of course, more competition. So what's the current plan to attract these players? Releasing a trailer at Gamescom August 20th, partnering with Discord for an exclusive Quest event, marketing across each platform store, adding the ability to redeem codes in games, enabling giveaways, competitions, and partnerships, working with top influencers across the internet, like me. No, I'm joking. Launching Twitch drops, rewarding players for supporting their favorite streamers, and so much more. Conclusion, we hope that this discussion makes us happy for 1.0. Yep, it's pretty nice. I think that overall, the patch is good. It's definitely not for someone who's been playing for like 2 years kind of good, but it's in the right direction. It's something that should have been done earlier, before the game really even came out. But, we can't complain. It is what it is today. We gotta support Pred. I love this game, right? I want this game to succeed for us so we can enjoy it, that we can play it, because I cannot find a game better than this. I really can't. I truly enjoy this game, even the toxic people that I play against and with, but the game is just so darn fun. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to promote and do what I can to help make Pred, the best game that it can be, and to grow, so hopefully they keep on cooking and we get some changes. I would love to see the two things that will make me so happy, though, like my conclusion, I guess, would be minion aggro fix and invisible barriers, invisible flooring, and stuff like that being fixed. Once that's done, you got me rolling, to be honest with you. We already basically have rank 24, not 24/7, but basically 24/7. That's when I'm awake, right? And it only matters when I'm awake, right? So I'm super excited. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys are excited for this patch, or you guys expecting more, expecting less. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like I said, we gotta give it for what it is, but hey, it is a step in the right direction, and we got to keep going. Let's get it. Let's get this game. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Good luck in your games. Peace.